Hey guys, this is day 6 through to 10 of the 30-day horror challenge. Once again, apologies for doing them in blocks, but it's easier for us. So day 6 is favourite vampire movie. So do you want to show them that?
Near Dark. Near Dark. So, I think we got this from a DVD store called Sex, spelled C-E-X. But it was £2.
Yeah, £2.50.
It's really, really cheap. The only thing is, where it's a double disc, they've written the numbers on the discs.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but we owned it anyway. But I just thought it was a cool digipack edition.
It's really
for £2.50, can't really complain. So everyone knows Near Dark. It's probably still one of the most underrated vampire movies, but it's my favourite by a long shot.
really, really good.
Okay, next, day 7, I think, is a horror movie you think no one's seen. This isn't technically just a horror movie, but it's Miike Takashi, or Takashi Miike, whatever you say. It's movie The Happiness of the Katakuri's. Not much I can say about this other than
if
you know about his visit at Q and how screwed up that was. It's like a good version of that, because that movie was shit. This is really good. There's claymation in it. It's just
singing.
Yeah, all I can remember is it's like some weird, fucked up Sound of Music
Yeah, basically.
on LSD from Japan, pretty much. Yeah, so
They basically run a bed and breakfast, and it's about all their guests they get there,
yeah,
and they're a bit weird as well. So.
yeah, it's a fun movie. It's definitely one you have to check out. Okay, day 8 is favourite foreign movie. I'll let you talk about it.
Martyrs. I have a habit of buying DVDs for just the blurb on the back, and this one sounded really, really good. It's about 2 girls who meet in an orphanage, and then when they're grown up they go to this family's home and slaughter them, and it's about finding out why they did that and then leading on from there. It's quite brutal.
We aren't really gore hounds. We don't search out gory movies. We're more into like the cheesy kind of horror stuff. But for gore hounds, maybe 90% of this movie is amazing.
I couldn't ever watch this film again.
Up until the ending, you felt dirty watching it. It was just kind of.
And then
what the fuck?
The revelation at the end makes you question whether or not you think what's happened in the film's worth it. I don't really want to say anything else, but you need to see it. It's a really, really good film.
Yeah. The ending gives you a genuine question.
Dilemma.
Yeah, genuine dilemma to deal with as a viewer, which is kind of cool. Next, day 9, we have favourite supernatural horror movie, and I'm picking the Guillermo del Toro produced Orphanage. Best
really
ghost story I own. All we can really say about it is
it's Spanish.
The ghosts. The best thing about this for mine, it's Spanish, yeah, so you have to read subtitles, but
doesn't matter.
If that bothers you, then yeah.
But we're used to that.
But it's a horror movie where the ghosts have a reason and a purpose, and not just like they're scaring you just to carry on the movie. There's a reason why the scares are happening, and why the ghosts are how they are, and why they're there, and why certain people see them, and just. It's brilliant. It's like, I don't know, a grown-up Goosebumps TV show. It's brilliant. It just, everything works, and it ends, and it's complete, and it's done really well.
No loose ends.
That Goosebumps thing's shit. Ignore why I said that, but yeah. If you like things like the others, and you like your ghost stuff, shit's all over them. It's fucking amazing. So that's Guillermo del Toro produced. It's directed by Jay Bayona, something like that. But yeah, awesome movie, and please don't not watch it because of the subtitles. Right, and then day 10 was horror movie everyone loves but you don't. It's quite hard to pick these because I only really buy movies that I think I'm going to love. It's very rare that we've had that have pissed us off or that we really don't enjoy.
We don't generally own them, we get rid of them.
Yeah. If we don't enjoy the movie, then it's usually, if we don't enjoy it, it's because it's a shit movie, basically, or we think it's a shit movie, and a lot of other people think that, so it's hard for us to pick one that other people love, but it's got to be either the Halloween franchise or the Friday the 13th franchise, because I'm going to pick the Halloween franchise
Yeah.
just because I don't get anything from that movie. Regardless, I'm a big John Carpenter fan, which is quite recent. I don't get anything from the first movie. I'm pretty much echoing exactly what Golden Throat said in his video earlier today. So I know I'm not alone. But it's just, music in it is brilliant, that's about it.
For me, it's the other way around. I found the Rob Zombie Halloweens before I found the Halloweens, the originals. And because I love Rob Zombie so much, I do prefer them. I think Michael Myers is terrifying in the Rob Zombie ones. He's a big bloke, isn't he? And you can see why he bounces and why he falls in swimming pools and gets back up, and why when you shoot him, nothing happens.
Yeah, you can
whereas I
tell
don't
in the
really-
Rob Zombie first one, he falls out of the top of the building and gets back up, and you're like, well, the size of in the Rob Zombie movies, you can understand.
I don't really get
Yeah.
that from the Halloweens. And I just think perhaps because I didn't really grow up with them, and
Yeah.
it wasn't something I ever really appreciated, and we only really watched them recently.
Yeah, it was never a part of
Not
horror that I
properly.
was interested in. I avoided Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween and Friday the 13th because they were the big mainstream thing that a lot of horror fans obsess over. And
However, we have changed our minds about
yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street was a mistake
because they're awesome.
because I love them, but that was I then explored them when I discovered Robert Englund.
Yeah.
But the Halloween movies, I don't get anything from. Personally, I can't stand the first Rob Zombie Halloween. It bores me silly. The only good thing about it is Malcolm McDowell's Dr. Loomis. He's brilliant in that, but I can't stand it. Whereas the second Halloween
It's
is
amazing.
shit as a Halloween movie, but as a Rob Zombie movie, it's awesome because it's a Rob Zombie movie. Whereas Halloween, his first one wasn't a Rob Zombie movie; it was just him remaking it. But thank God he's gone back to making his own movies. But yeah, so that's our days 6 to 10. Cheers for watching, and yeah, see you again for the next 5 days. Bye.
Bye.